Okay, next material will present by me. Hello, my name is Benfica Fidan Pecilita. My student number is 1955. Okay, next material, limitation of iptex or science and technology development in Al-Quran. Number 8. Aqidah Islam as a principle of science and technology. Aqidah Islam makes Islamic Sharia the standard for the use of science and technology. The provisions of halal haram Islamic Sharia laws must be used as benchmarks in the use of science and technology. Regardless of their form, the science and technology that can be used are those that have been permitted by Islamic Sharia. Meanwhile, science and technology that should not be used are those that have been forbidden by Islamic Sharia. The requirement for a Sharia benchmark is based on many verses and also hadiths that require Muslims to adjust their actions, including using science and technology, in accordance with the provisions of the law of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala and His Messenger. Number B. Developing of science and technology only the cause of Allah. In developing science and technology, Muslims should have basis and motive that what they are doing is to gain prosperity and prosperity in the world as a bridge to seek the pleasure of Allah so that happiness is released in this world and in the hereafter. Number C. Developing of science and technology or iptech based on the ethic of Islam. The development of science and technology contains ethical content that always accompanies technological result when they are applied, even though the results of technology are great. If it is intended to cause damage to fellow human beings, destroying the environment is strictly prohibited in Islam and is an act of injustice that is not liked by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Thus, the sign for the development of science and technology in Islam are to make the Islamic paradigm the main view and make Islamic Sharia the basis for the application and utilization of the concept of science and technology. Okay, the last material is the example of developing iptex or science and technology in daily life. Number 1, using Sharia Bank as transaction tool. Islamic Bank is a bank that operates in accordance with the Sharia principles. The implementation of Sharia principle is the main differentiator with conventional banks. In a sense, the Sharia principle refers to Islamic Sharia, which is primarily guided by the Al-Quran and Hadith. Number 2, using smartphone to access digital Al-Quran and search Hadith. There are so many things that can be accessed via smartphone at this time. Various applications have been created to simplify human life. For example, is muslimapp.id. In the application, it already contains the Al-Quran, which can be accessed offline and online. Donations, Haji Umroh, and a Muslim store that is very easy to access in muslimapp.id, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, number 3, using social media as a media to share good things. We as Muslims should using social media properly and healthy by spreading kindness such as small thing, posting motivating words, not sarcastic, value human beings. Human will look quality from their words and the way they post things on social media. So, ladies and gentlemen, we as Muslim must use social media as well as possible. Okay, number 4, listening to Muslim talk through the internet. Lots of Muslim talk that can be accessed via YouTube, podcasts, Twitter, Instagram, and so on. By listening to the Muslim talks through us while learning how to be good Muslim and increasing our faith as Muslim by learning Islam through Muslim talk on the internet. Okay, that's enough from group 3. Hopefully, everyone here can understand the material. Okay, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.